ready to put toe to leather.
Yeah. You can move the bed up if you want.
He'll start the return inside the spot.
Yeah, MoMoney, welcome to the stream.
So the James Maddison Dukes offense will get first crack at it here. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance, so I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little.
Man, bro. He threw that motherfucker early as fuck, didn't he?
The Dukes come to the line in the hurry up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to fire. Takes the easy one to the
defense.
and that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field.
Defense.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And the Dukes will call on their punt team. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup,
come on.
You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game record. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
The quick out. There he goes. They finally get to him. A lot of play there to pick up the first down.
And that's why through the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Might be calling a hot route. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work.
Semo.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Using the back of
The no.
into the end zone for a touchdown. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
No.
Dropping back, it's Ellis. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. James Maddison sends the offense back onto the field. They'd love to get something started here, down 6-0. Here's a heat. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this
Oh,
offense.
shit.
They're right back on the ball. You got to flush
Good
that. You got
defense.
to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback.
What's up, Brittany?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Grabbed in the middle. It's Little. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the
Good
running back.
defense.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Dukes line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Yo, MoMoney, welcome to the stream.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Now this offense is back on the field. Always a positive to put up early points, and they'll try to add to this 6-0 edge.
For sure, cuss. You know I'm finna get this dub, Semo.
The give to the back.
Bro. Wanna see me lock in? I'm locked in now.
Yardage on 2nd down. It makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Get up, boy.
Push out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A big pickup on that run.
On the left side of the line, getting off the ball.
Hope everything good with you, cussed.
So that running back to get through, make the big play on the handoff to the left.
Hope your hoes do exactly what you want them to do, Semo.
Showed no indication that they could stop.
I like to go back to it.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They've got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
Okay, great. If you asking me, shit is not good for me right now, but better than a lot of people, so that's where I can't complain, you feel me? Semo. I just do not get that one. No, I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Getting offenses in predictable third situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Where the fuck are you going?
Wants to throw on 1st down. Throwing right.
Oh, yeah.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Power football with the run. And the defense. No pickup at all on that play. And the Dukes racing to the line in the 3rd and long. He has to throw for it. Blasted as he lets it go.
Man, bro. Man. No way. No fucking way.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play.
Good defense.
Who had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions. He just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Oh, yeah. Everybody got to get to that sack round here.
And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. Out of the backfield, he's open. He was not going to be denied. Discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He might want another play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And with that tackle, that will probably do it for this
quarter. All other quarters go past so slow. This one always go past fast as fuck.
First play of the period, 1st down here.
Samo.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Yeah, and he looked like he had the opportunity to secure that, obviously open over the middle of the field, but you know how that works.
Samo.
Middle of the field, more defenders. Am I going to get whacked when I
Yeah, throw.
It makes those guys think a little bit. You see more drops over the middle of the field.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
To the air on 1st down. It's complete to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize.
Man, bro. Man.
They're able to find the but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
Wants to go up top. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
And those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get it running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
On 1st down from the 13-yard line. He wants to change this route. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. A little release to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the screen seemed like a good idea at the time, but they were fortunate to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, on defense, I think it just comes down to having really good awareness. You're watching the ball, you're seeing where it's going, you're locating blockers, and then defeating those blocks getting to the football.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Leaves it with the back.
Oh, yeah. Good defense.
Where to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change. This game goes on.
Gets him away from trouble. That's a pickup of 6. Mark it at the 10. The Dukes want to move quickly. They'll run play action.
Good defense.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays.
Samo.
Gonna run it. It's Cantrell. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Samo.
Wants to throw. It's Ellis. Got his man.
Fuck. That was close.
Able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
No fucking way.
To get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Might be changing the route. On 4th down, going to the air.
Good catch.
And the defense
Good
makes
catch.
an immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points.
Samo.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man.
No.
It's in there, boy.
Good throw. Good catch. Good pass.
Opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
What the fuck is he doing?
The inside handoff. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19.
See, dumb shit. Anybody that could be in the Heisman race. They just gonna go ahead and you feel making them up out of there.
But after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up in the air. The sure hands, it's Little.
Good defense.
Stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Dukes will send out the punt unit. just needs a crack to get a return.
Fuck.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Samo.
To the air, it's Ellis. Lost one deep down the right side. Makes it
Good throw. Good catch.
just what they
No, 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 no.
15 at the 13-yard line. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Samo.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Using the quick game. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
Good completion on the out.
No.
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, the defense really needed to stop that. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
Samo.
He's looking to throw.
That is not even close. That's not even close to where the pass was supposed to go. Man, that's not even close.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. Guys, James Maddison ready to go back on the attack. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate.
Oh, yeah. Can we get it? Oh, yeah. I don't know who that is.
Goes 5 wides and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and go and get them tackled to the ground.
Keeps looking downfield. Gets rid of it.
The no.
And this is blown out. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Looking to throw. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
Man, it's nice to call plays when you call a pass and the quarterback doesn't see anything and he just takes off and makes you look good and turns it into a run. Nice job on that 2-point conversion.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Quarterback making checks. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Clemens.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. Then it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
They're dealing with
Switch it. Sad Mo.
Looking to fire.
Get him.
Gonna try to on the screen. Open space at the 25. There he goes.
The no.
Takes it in for a touchdown. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. UTSA is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Alamo Dome, but they've struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Tulane. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pressure and he lets it fly.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
The QB knew coming into this one it was going to be tough. They have a lot of athletes on the back end, but today, guys just not able to separate. Accuracy hasn't always been perfect, and as a result...
Oh, yeah.
Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Yeah. The no.
Space, and that's what you do with it. Scoop it up and score with it. Touchdown.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep 2 hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands.
That's who.
He makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. James Maddison sends the offense back onto the field. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped.
TFL. Yes, here to the NFL. Let's get it.
Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
The TFL gets you to the NFL. Let's get it.
And he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
Oh, yeah. Everybody got to get to that sack round here.
The Dukes send out the punt unit.
These guys are not putting up a fight, really.
When you're looking forward to the punt.
Somebody's fucking somebody's girl on the other team.
Hauls it in, looking for space. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
Quarterback may change this route. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got his man in the middle. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short.
Well.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They just keep firing. Right on the money.
The no.
He steps his way into the end zone for the touchdown. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, James Maddison ready to go back on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Brooks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. Bring in the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Trying play action. Under fire. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play.
Good defense.
I can't wait for this game to be over.
And the Dukes will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line.
What's up, Brittany? What's up, Brittany? Hey, cutie, with your cute ass. You so damn cute as fuck with your cute ass, girl. You cute as fuck, girl. Shit.
Quarterback making adjustments.
Fuck.
It's complete to the left.
You said what?
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football.
What you want to do?
Sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some
Talk shit.
They'll go to work in the air.
If you're gonna talk shit, then I'll come.
Quickly complete. Across the 35. Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
All right, we can start now.
Explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the
Look like they're gonna do right though.
second down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires into the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all...
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
What's up, Brittany? Brittany, I just like so many things about you. Like, sometimes it get on my nerve. I just be like, damn, like I like that, I like that, I like that, I like that.
Looking to throw, it's Ellis.
I like that, 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 I like that. I'm like, damn.
That scoring drive just 4 plays.
I really am blessed.
With a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it back from inside his spot.
I would have died
Nice job
inside.
by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. James Maddison sends the offense back onto the field. A lot of work to do as this drive.
It's like, you know, that will become my life. Your death will become my life. It'll be like, literally like, every step of the way it'll be that. I have to be with accident all the time, by myself in this world.
Got his man quick.
See what I'm saying?
Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside.
I mean, I would, of course, expeditiously try to find me a little bitch that love kids and want to be with accident all fucking day. But, yeah, there's no guarantee with that shit at all. But more than likely, it'll just be, damn, my baby mama died. She was perfect. She just died.
Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Off play action.
No fucking way.
Down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. Nestles it in at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds us back in the middle. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down.
These niggas' names is the Dukies. Damn. How the fuck they get 100? Oh yeah, these niggas got 100 yards. Fuck, they got 100 yards.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for
gotta go get him. What you
attack
mean?
from the gun. He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What you say?
And I tell you what, we can focus on
I'm
the
say that
left side
sexy
line
shit in my
because
ear.
that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to
You say
blocking,
you don't want to
staying
go
on
get
their
asked?
guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space.
Turning it on. They finally get him on
Well,
the
you ain't trying
ground,
to
and
do
he's
no
got
trip
an
at all, then.
explosive
The
play for
fuck?
the first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix the...
Next going for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Vader.
I don't want to hear that
This
shit.
is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2.
But he's mine.
They'll go to the air.
He is mine. So I'm
Nice
mine.
looking for the goal
So
line.
I told you.
And he's in for the touchdown. They tackle it more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
There's no
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They
No,
just
the thing
keep
is,
on
we
the
need a
gas.
break.
Keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back, you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Really, you spent hella
And
time
he
with him.
takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that
And you
return.
do. We all need to start doing activities with him, though, right?
Their drive chart is starting to look
No,
a
like
little
real
monotonous.
activities,
Punt,
like-
punt, David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting up
Yeah, but like shit,
possession after possession.
you can do him. You can do like little activities.
Get their heads out of there, you know what?
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now.
No, but you know what I mean, like real ass activities,
They
like
just gotta
the
stay on
whole
the
thing.
field. They gotta
you know?
put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Absolutely.
Benny, but you wasn't doing that when we had a house.
Yes, I did. Don't do
And the
that.
Dukes will put
Yes,
this
I
one away.
did. I forgot his
Let's see if he
whole
can help the
play
coverage
area,
team out with this
all
one.
of the educational toys, the books he has.
Really
Yes,
good
I
job by
did.
the
So
coverage
don't
team to
ever
make the
say
stop,
that
and that's
I'll
where
run
they'll
out
put it in
there. I
play.
never do no activities.
So, guys, we'll see
I didn't
this
say
offense
never.
And I
again.
take him outside for walks.
Looking to throw on first down.
And he wasn't there the whole time.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a
Yeah.
short pickup.
Just don't ever say that out your mouth.
All right. You
To
feel
the
better?
air on 2nd down. Flips it out on the screen.
Feel
And
better?
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I feel.
I love screen passes on offense. You got to do them in different ways. To the running backs, you can do them to receivers, do them to tight ends.
maybe we go
Didn't
get them
gain any
together.
yards on that one, but don't be afraid to dial that play up again later.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed
serious?
about 3 more on that one.
That's good.
Trying to get it to the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough
How did that
yards
shit
for a
change
first
that
down.
bit?
And those
Oh, it's not gonna be that degrees. It's just that's the high. The high don't mean it's gonna be like that all day.
See my keys, go get it. Defense was just a step slow. They give up the 4th down run.
First of
Throws
all,
to the tight end.
you say
He's got an open man. They're able to keep him out of the end
Yeah,
zone.
so more than likely I'm gonna just get a truck and I'm gonna go park that bitch somewhere like at a hotel,
Fresh set of downs.
and then we can go from there.
Making side adjustments here.
You feel me?
Snaps it in the shotgun. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he's got a
Shit,
touchdown.
I guess I'm gonna see.
That leads a little more
But they told me that
goes in on the victory
there's a
here.
chance I get one right away.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally. all
More than
over
likely
the
he's gonna be out of
field.
town.
This defense has had no answer for these guys.
It's no forced dispatch, supposedly, so I get to pick and choose. So let's just say I get there, you feel me? I'm ready to work. Then I'll work, but if I go there and I just finish up, get everything squared away, they gonna want me to sign that paperwork. And be like, nah, I'm gonna sign whatever I need to sign once I get me a load. Supposedly I don't have to start. I'm just, as soon as I start with like this lease thing, then the truck gonna be coming out my check. Oh shit. 400. But the thing is, I get paid the whole load, so yeah, it's just like a complicated thing that's just kind of new. How about we do some research together? What to look out in a lease purchase situation, how to make a lease purchase situation benefit you, these things.
Give to the running back.
See what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to take a shit in a while.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be joking me. Gotta be joking. Man, if they score.
And the Dukes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down.
Yeah.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense.
Oh, and the extra point is blocked. He's got it, and he can go with it. Past the 50. He's at the 30. He takes it all the way.
I'm gonna tell you this. Leasing is a fucking scam. I gotta say it, shit, bro. Like, motherfuckers don't want to talk about it, but I don't mind cussing and being real about it, bro. Leasing can be a fucking scam. So let me tell y'all niggas why it's a scam. Let's talk about it, bro. Number one, at the end of the day, you carry all the risk, not the company. Let me tell y'all why. At the end of the day, you carry all the risk, bro, especially when it comes to being on the road. Because it's like, at the end of the day, yeah, you as a lease driver, you are still technically, it is not you. It make you sound like you're owner operator, but you're fucking not. You still work for the company. You still are paying on a truck note that damn near will never get paid. Especially they'll trick you to telling you that you're gonna pay it off, but in reality, you'll sign yourself to over $100,000 truck on top of paying a note every fucking week on top of a balloon payment at the end of the lease. It's a fucking scam. And at the end of the day, they try to hit you with this shit to say that, oh, it's gonna be paid off. No, what happens is 9 times out of 10, if you don't know how to do this business right, it will fucking eat you alive if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. And on top of that, bro, at the end of the day, whether the truck breaks down or not, yeah, the company will definitely help you out with some shit, but a lot of that shit is on you too. So that's another thing about it, bro. Man, I'm falling to the scam, bro. Number 2, at the end of the day, they control the freight. At the end of the day, when you're out here on this road, bro, they're going to control the freight. They're going to try to tell you that, oh, you're your own boss and all that, but at the end of the day, you don't get to pick your load. Guess what? If they give you trash miles, then you get trash miles. And when you get trash miles, guess what? At the end of the day, they still making money, but you're not making money. Now it's a big problem. At the end of the day, all they give a fuck about as long as that truck don't get paid. But at the end of the day, it's still fucking you over because it doesn't matter whether or not you get good miles. It just matters as long as that truck is getting paid. You see what I'm saying? So that's number 2 for sure. Number 3, repairs will eat you alive. At the end of the day, repairs is definitely gonna eat you alive. If you gotta break down constantly, you find yourself constantly into a shop all the time, it's not going to be good for you, bro. A lot of times what's going to happen is you're going to be coming out, they're going to keep taking that out of your breakdown fee, or even if you got a maintenance account, it's going to be coming out constantly. Before you know it, you're really not putting up money for yourself either. And then, man, that's another fucking scam. So watch out for that. You might as well just be an owner-op at that point. Number 4, the math ain't fucking mathing. At the end of the day, bro, listen, after you pay for your truck payment, your maintenance, your fuel, on top of that, your taxes, on top of all that, man, you get lucky enough to make more than a company driver for real. Like, to be real, you really have a better chance just being a company 1099 driver or a company driver. Like, there are some lease drivers that still ain't even making more than that. So it's like, pick your poison and don't fall into the system of you not getting. Number 5, it keeps you trapped. Unless they really just are going to offer you a good truck payment with a certain amount of money that you got to hurry up and that you can pay off very quickly, to where you're not only going to fucking put a lot of miles in your truck, but at the end of the day, you're going to come out on a balloon payment. Unless they're going to give you a good deal, and then by the time you have all these breakdowns, all the insurance, the escrow, all these extra fees that they want to put on top of that shit, it ends up not looking too good for you at the end of the day in your career. And especially, again,
Reese, I wonder now if this offense.
a lot of motherfuckers, before they get into a leasing, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, because you don't even fucking go get a book and really realize how the fuck to run a business. So when you run a business, understand what a business is, you feel me? It's like a CEO. Understand what a CEO is, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, you need to understand that. So don't get into something until you fully understand the gist of everything and the knowledge of everything that comes with that. At the end of the day, bro, it's just about helping the new.
At the end of the day, bro.
I'm not saying that don't be a lease driver, but I am saying at the end of the day, just do your research before you hop in there. Otherwise, you might have a bad career. Like, seriously. Short driver's not going to tell you this, but I'm going to tell you this.
Her brother, he had a soft program.
He wasn't even in the sap, and he tried to leave shit down. I would have never did that shit outside this shit. But go ahead. Damn, Brittany, look at them titties. Them bitches look good, Brittany.
She said that her brother was driving on the truck. She said in 1 week the truck broke down. She said that when it's time for him to get paid, they put his truck payment out, escrow fees, and the maintenance. And she said he got like this. And guess what? In a whole other state.
Right. Be sure to